Well, good afternoon, good evening. Afternoon, it's still just after lunchtime. I hope we find you well. We're excited to spend a bit of time this afternoon, the last full hour before this evening, with Jennifer Juan and Chaco Canyon's extraordinary story, bringing to life Native American true workmanship, craftsmanship in a way that is so rare these days. We are proud of this relationship that we've been able to nurture over so many years to bring you pieces that are made with love and passion, heart and soul at prices that only HSN could do. Jennifer has her papers in order, I have my papers in order, and without further ado, let's take a look at our bestseller, our amazing best buy of the day. Seeing is believing. It's bigger than you could ever imagine. It's 33 by 15 millimeters. It is a world first for us on HSN. The first time we have ever offered a true, genuine Kingman turquoise at this sheer size as our today's special, and we are excited to do it. It's time to treat yourself on this Tuesday afternoon to a ring that will set the style and trend on any outfit that you wear it with. And it might be denim jeans and a denim jacket. It might be that fancy evening outfit, the cocktail dress, it doesn't matter. Let's jump in and show you what has been a red hot success. We have classic blue Kingman turquoise, or we have this stunning ceremonial turquoise. I gotta tell you, this is one of those rare occasions where both are selling evenly. I grabbed two of each color so you can see they are all different, because that's the magic of Mother Nature. It is America's crown jewel. We're gonna talk to you about the extraordinary silversmith work that's gone on surrounding this, harnessing what is a bold and big and beautiful turquoise. We'll talk about the folklore behind turquoise. We'll talk about this being America's last full-time turquoise mine. We spent a little bit of time in the last hour discussing Sleeping Beauty and how that mine has now sadly closed. With Kingman, you can still grab it. Again, everything, sadly, that is made by Mother Nature seems to come to an end with regards to supply, especially when supply is not meeting the extraordinary demand that is out there. So, size-wise on the ring, it's sizes 6 through 12, sizes 6 through 12, size 6 and size 12 getting the most limited. Just before we dig in with the story, I want to show one thing to you, and those that were watching last hour, this won't be any surprise to you. We have some matching pieces. The matching pendant that we've put on a liquid silver necklace is nearly gone. I believe you will be the last one to see it today. Again, ceremonial green or the beautiful classic blue. This is a 35 by 17. A lot of people have been saying today, I'm looking for a pendant. I just want the pendant. That's great. The pendant is priced similarly to a today's special at just $149. So bang for your buck, there really is an extraordinary deal there. 5 flex pay of $30. We also have earrings to go along with it if you so desire. The earrings are $169 on a flex pay of $34. And last but by no means least, those that are looking for a cuff, look at that. Imagine getting the today's special ring and a cuff. The cuff is priced today at $289. It appraised at over $500, and that's on flex pay of $58. Lots of you have been joining us on Facebook Live. Tell us about your comments, your questions. Hey, and if you love Chaco Canyon, call us. In a moment, we'll go to Mary. But first, Jennifer, who was the genius behind this beautiful ring?
His name is Emerson, and he's one of our master silversmiths out at Chaco Canyon. As you can see here, he's been with us for a very long time. He's been silversmithing since he was about 19, he says. And wow. So he's got so many stories of how he's gone along in his life, from being a coal miner to, working to be self-taught silversmiths. He said he's bought books to learn. He's gone to trading posts. He's been to every other place throughout throughout the Southwest to learn different techniques, and just from learning from other people like fellow craftsman Mike Smith, which is one of our other artisans. He's learned from him too as well, and Mike's wife Loretta too had taught Mike Smith, and so just all these people working together who are all in genuine master silversmiths themselves. Emerson has helped other artisans to being a teacher himself, and so with coming up with this design, he says that for the top part, you can see that the stars that are on there. The stars represent the ancestors of the Navajo people, and you can see that the stamp work on there that he has done himself. All the stamps that he's made himself. He says that a lot of them that he has made himself along the years were made of rebar, of railroad nails, of
anything
car
you can
parts.
do.
Yes,
right.
Anything that he had found, he had made meticulously himself. He had them all in cookie cutter containers, and he's had his own cutouts of different sizes of turquoise, and everything was all in place in his drawer. I was just amazed because he knew where everything was at. And so he also had little divots in a log where he had made different designs on there. And so he said that now that the techniques are becoming more modernized, he had this little square of little circles, several circles that he can hammer out, or either the star designs that were on there. So he was showing me how to hammer it out, and just looking at it, it popped out. I was thinking, oh my God, because I couldn't see. I had my glasses on. He goes, just wait. And so he had a broom and his little dustpan that was right there, and he was sweeping. He says, oh, that happens all the time. He goes, I always find it. And so I went and found it, and then so when he moved that aside, on his desk, he had over 500 stamps, 500 to 1,000 that he had done himself, that he had hand cut himself. And so I said, did you do that in a day? And he said, oh yeah, that's nothing. He goes, I could do like 1,000, but still, because that's just one process of doing the TS. He said, just one part. And I said, you guys made this so fast today. He said, but it's a process. He said, it's about 2 weeks, at the most, you can make about maybe 5.
You see the amount of time that it takes per one? I mean, when we say labor of love, we're not kidding around. We're going to go to the phones to Mary in Arizona. Mary, thank you for joining us for our Chaco Canyon show. You're live with Jennifer and Adam. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I ordered 3 pieces so far.
Fabulous.
And, I've ordered before. And the funny thing is, I've been to Kingman many, many times.
Okay.
Because my little girl used to play softball, and they'd have tournaments there.
Okay.
And the other funny thing is, I was born in Globe, and the Sleeping Beauty, they had a store there.
Yes.
Right on one of the main drags there in Globe. And they would sell their turquoise jewelry from the Sleeping Beauty mine. And at that time, the prices were super expensive.
Yeah.
And that was like 20 years ago. Right. Anyway, and now it's amazing that I can get pieces for, less expensive.
Mary, how long have you been shopping with HSN?
Oh my. Since you guys started.
Well, we love you for that, Mary. I think that clearly, based upon your experience being around there, because we say it all the time, but we get so used to it. Mary, the quality of this is amazing, and the prices are, as you say, they're extraordinary, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I used to go to swap meets and stuff with my parents, and they would have stands set up selling turquoise jewelry. Right. And you never knew what you were really going to get.
Right,
but the prices were even more expensive then, and I was a kid at the time, and I'm in my 50s now. Oh,
well, you sound like you're in your 20s.
Yes.
That's amazing, Mary. Mary, we are grateful for you calling in. Thank you for sharing that with us. There's a lot to be said here, and although, to be honest, we are always going to focus on the extraordinary quality of each piece. It's Mary calling in from Arizona, saying it. It's you saying it, seeing it, maybe being on your trips or travels there. These prices are amazing. This ring is massive. This ring is $99. It's 33 by 15 millimeters from the Kingman mine. Folks, it's a huge opportunity to get something this is in your jewelry box that you'll put on for that wedding, for that reunion, for that anniversary, for that party. This ring is gonna see so many magical moments. One day you'll look back at this ring and a flood of memories will come back to you, because this ring is not just a ring, it is a premium prestige piece that is brought to life one time only on HSN. We are thrilled to be flooded with so many calls. The pendant, I have 100 left. If you want the pendant, there is 100 left. The pendant is $149. It comes in the ceremonial green or, of course, the classic blue Kingman. There are final few. So if that's the one for you, you'd have to be calling certainly within the next 3 minutes to order it. If you want it on a necklace, ask for the liquid silver. It's only $30, but the pendant is a no-brainer by itself. The ring is precious. But turquoise is precious. I mean, when we go back through the history books, there's a lot of folklore about it, isn't there?
There's stories of a long time ago that Father Sky, when the first humans had come about, what he had done is to tell Mother Earth that he loved her, that he always wanted to be with her. He had made himself into a piece of stone. And so in doing that, what she had done is it was to let her know that he's always with her. And so when she had children, when a baby was being born, was that, you're supposed to give your baby a piece of turquoise for good luck or hope, or, and to have prosperity in life. And so that the father will always be there to protect you, and the mother is always there with you. And so just to have that along, found in many different excavation sites throughout the Southwest, you had bone, sinew, turquoise, you had lapis.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
just to know that you had all that training, throughout the Southwest a long time ago, having turquoise out there, just imagine the Native Americans and different people who come on as settlers had found these precious stones and, just had them in their jewelry. It just makes you think about how priceless Mother Earth is.
And honestly, that's something that I think strikes at the heart of all of us. Mother Earth is so precious, and she's magical. I mean, how on earth does this happen? How can something like this come out of the earth so perfect, so precious? And that color on every skin tone looks, it pops. It looks so flattering. It looks so amazing. It draws the eye. You see somebody in the mall wearing turquoise, you're instantly drawn to them. What really catches my eye about this, and we only have 5 minutes left, everybody, 5 minutes left. I know Lyric just bought this beautiful ring in the Kingman blue. Congratulations, Lyric. Lyric's is absolutely stunning, and I promise you, you'll fall over. You need a chair beside you when you open the box to see this for the first time. But I want to tell you that when you look at this ring, what I see is almost like, imagine a picture frame, imagine a beautiful mirror or a gorgeous picture. You have that framing around the turquoise, and it's the right framing, because a turquoise that is so big at 33 by 15 millimeters, it needs something around it that really tells the story, that creates the perfect canvas. This has drama, it has detail, it has a lot there. It looks like something that's been passed down from, or maybe found at a beautiful estate sale. So for the final 4 minutes, we're inviting you to shop this hour. They just told me some news. One of the great things about HSN is that things happen all the time. I just got informed that a cuff that's coming up is going to be a this day only. I'm beside myself, ecstatic. I can also tell you, and perhaps I shouldn't, but I will, because we're all friends, especially Jennifer's here, so we're breaking rules. Our birthday surprise at 2:50 Eastern time. Well, let me just say this. Our birthday surprise at 2:50 Eastern time is under $60. Under $60. And it will go fast. So when we get, I'll give you fair warning when we get there, but you'd have to have your phone or your tablet ready to order, because it's going to fly out the door. So for the final time, this ring, true to size, we're saying,
Yes.
Comfortable because it tapers in around the back. We have sizes 6 through 12 available. We know that there's earrings. We know that there's this beautiful cuff that matches back to it as well. Just, I mean, a sensation. The pendant, we know there's less than 3 dozen now left if you want the matching pendant. Emerson is somebody that, you know, has done this for a lifetime.
Yes, and just to look at his work and what he does, and just to have him have that passion, and just to show you, you know, and his different techniques, it was amazing. And he had patience. He had patience for me to ask questions, and so he was jokingly, he made a little joke when after he made a rough patch of it. I asked, you know, what goes next? Does this goes next? Does this goes next? And then, so when he was done, he's like, any more questions? And I said, no. And he's like, are you sure? I said, yeah. So he gives me his hammer, and then he says, okay, well, I'm gonna go home for today. I said, really? He goes, yeah, you're learning. He goes, you're gonna take my place now. He says, I was like, oh, no. I said, I don't have the patience for this. And he just started laughing at me, and he says, this is something that you love, you fall into it. And for him, it was just the art of making people happy. And so he's not married, so he says that, you know, women out there, he loves to make them smile, feel beautiful. And so just to have that amazement for females out there, just to make them happy, and that makes his happiness, you know.
And that says a lot.
Yes.
That says a lot about Emerson. It sounds like Emerson is now going to get a lot of fan letters. Yeah. People want to go on a date with Emerson. Emerson is a gentleman that takes great pride, and I think the word that Jennifer just said, patience. I mean, I consider myself a fairly patient person, but...
I'm patient, but not that patient.
Not that patient.
No.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, how Emerson and the men and women are able to sit there for hours at a time, working at such, you know, in such close proximity with such fine detail. I mean, look at this ring. If you and I were in New Mexico or Arizona and we were in a boutique, this ring, what, $300, $400, $500? You tell me at home, $400, $500, $600? You'd spend a fortune. That ring is $99. How? Because for 20 years, we've worked with Jennifer and Chaco Canyon, the men and women of Chaco Canyon, and one time a year, they do a Today Special. This is that day. This is that day in 2019. It's happening today on July 30th. As part of our 42nd birthday extravaganza, we are bringing the largest, arguably the most ornate, high-end ring of all time at a price point of $99.98. While supplies last. That's always my disclaimer. 5 flex pay of $20. Thank you for your orders. We're doing free shipping and handling as well, so bear that in mind. Just before we go to our this day only, I'm kind of jumping up and down in my chair right now, not because I have cramp, but because, well, maybe a little, but also because we have this day onlys and we have amazing birthday surprises. For your eyes only, this birthday pendant is now virtually spoken for. Oh, mama. If you want the ceremonial, I have 20. Guys, if you just bought the ceremonial ring and you think you might want the pendant, it is not coming back. It will not be replenished in our system. So this is your last look, 20 of the ceremonial. If you bought the amazing blue Kingman and you want to get the turquoise pendant to go along with it, it's only $149.98. It's worth every single penny. I encourage you to shop for that. We're not selling out of the Today Special in this airing, absolutely not. We have enough for this evening, but this one is of course nearly gone. I apologize for my fingerprints on there, but this really is spectacular. So enjoy it, again, wear it in good health. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. This day only, while supplies last. It wasn't supposed to happen. This sounds like such a salesman thing to say. but our producer, Dan, as a scout's honor, this is the God's honest truth. In fact, I can kind of prove it to you. I'll prove it to you right now. I won't be able to show you it because I might get into trouble. But Jennifer, would you mind, you're a lady of great integrity and credibility. Would you mind reading for me what it says on my card, what the price was supposed to be?
$249.95.
Thank you, Jennifer Juan. It says it right there, $249.95. The original price was $400 and the retail value, or lowest appraised, was $650. They agreed to lower it to $199.95. Producer Dan, how many of these do we have, please, sir? Okay, guys, there's... Right, okay, nowhere near as many as I thought, but I will tell you, it's worth it still to spend a bit of time here. The ceremonial or the classic, beautiful, gorgeous blue, it is our 1, 2, 3 triple threat, triple oval turquoise cuff. It appraised at $650 and above. There is a lot to see here, a lot of detail, a lot of majesty, a lot of beauty to behold. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Oh, before I forget, Haley. So I scared Haley half to death there. Haley, sequence 311. Sequence 311 is a ring. If I may, please, I'd love to show that ring with this. Jennifer, where should we start? Beyond the amazing price, this is an amazing piece of jewelry.
It is. This is also one of my favorites. When you look at the workmanship on it, I love it because it's different, it's unique. And so there's a lot of ceremonial queens out there on the reservation who wear these high crowns, and that's what it reminds me of. When a woman wears a crown, it makes her feel beautiful. It makes her back, straighter, makes her stand out. Her true beauty comes out. And so when you see a lot of Navajo women out there, they are adorned from to top to bottom with turquoise. I mean, just chunks upon chunks of turquoise. And so for them, it's more of a stature, but then again, it's paying homage to the sky stone and a cultural stone that they hold, very dear in life.
5.5 to 7.25, maybe a little bit bigger, depending on how much you manipulate it. I mean, I love hearing that, Jennifer. There's a lot that's in this. I mean, as Norma just said on Facebook Live, it's beautiful. It is. I want to give you the sizes. Oh, I'm sorry, just before I forget, look, that ring is the matching ring. Let me get the right color for you. The ring that I found, I did some detective work, like Murder, She Wrote, I'm like a modern day Angela Lansbury. I did some detective work. This is $139 for the ring, and it's in sizes 5 through 12. So ask for that. It's sizes 5 through 12. This is, in terms of size, 24 by 9 millimeter and a whopping 39 by 16 millimeter. So this is the biggest, the largest, the most substantial turquoise piece that we have had in the show so far today. You think of turquoise like this, and this is a couture piece. This is from the couture collection. There is no doubt about it. I have had the privilege of working with Jennifer for 12 years now, since I arrived at HSN. To give you some idea, and my memory's not that good, that's my disclaimer, I never recall seeing a cuff of that magnitude at $199, and judging by our reaction on the phone lines, neither have you. If you want ceremonial, it's going the fastest and will be the first to sell out. If you love your turquoise and you're looking to shop for something today, but you want something that really is a magnificent deal, sheer size, detail, workmanship, this isn't a simple setting, this is a grand setting, setting a grand stage for the grand piece. If you've watched us for years, you will know that we don't do cuffs like this for $199. Now, I would encourage you, when you get this home, to take it to your local jeweler, somebody you trust, and have it appraised. And I would like you to get it insured. Because, and just to hammer this home, because this is really vital, when we sent this cuff to 3 appraisers, the lowest appraisal came in at $650. Another appraisal came in higher, and another one came in even higher than that. So the mind boggles at what those 2 other appraisals came in at. We're gonna do flex pay of $39. Classic blue is now reaching the same dizzying heights as the ceremonial green or the green. So both are selling very, very equally as well. If you want the matching ring, we're getting limited in, well, most of the sizes now. Jennifer, we've seen simple settings, there's no doubt about it. This, as you mentioned, is I mean, I'm saying it's like the grand stage for the grand design. It is, though, isn't it?
It is.
There's more
for me,
to
I
it.
call it like a princess cuff because it's nice, it's beautiful. And this is something that when you have in your jewelry box, just like, was it Mary from Arizona?
Yes,
Just the things that she described and that our other customer that we had before that she gave away her turtle. This is something that the aunties would take from me because I've had jewelry taken from me from my aunts, and because when they would try on the jewelry that I had, they would say, "Oh, thank you," and I'm too busy thinking of something else. They're like, "Okay," and then so when I look trying to look for my jewelry, it's gone, and I'm like, "Auntie, where'd you put it?
What did you do with it?"
And so she says, "Oh, you gave it to me." I said, When you said, "You're welcome," and I said, "Thank you," and you know, I couldn't say no, and so it was hard for me to do that. So now I had to really look at the things before I let my aunts see my jewelry because they have a tendency to like, "Okay, thank you," and walk off. This is something that, you know, I know that they would take because just the sheer beauty of it catches your eye, and it's just amazing.
Well, we are just overwhelmed by the response to this, everybody. I do want to say, and I think it's important, this is a, you know, truly out of the ordinary show. It's not your typical jewelry show. Jennifer is here, direct from the men and women, telling us their stories, their history, their incredible passion and desire to make you happy. We spent a bit of time in the last hour discussing this being something that we have to support. This is American tradition. This is American history. This is now more than ever what it's about. When you buy jewelry, let's buy the good stuff, the real stuff. Let's buy jewelry that can have a positive impact on somebody else, rather than just being a faceless, no story, something from a store somewhere or other. This cuff, and let's really say this as this is, this cuff has been on television at $400. This isn't a cuff, this is the most expensive cuff in a show. This is the most couture cuff in the whole block, the whole entire Chaco Canyon visit. At $399, it is up there. It's the one that we have to think about, we have to consider, should we, shouldn't we? It's a lot of money, but it's the most highly desirable piece. If you order right now as a this day only, they have taken the price from $399 and they split it in half. They gave us 50% off. Jennifer read it off my card before to show you that I was telling the 100% truth. When I did all my prep work, the price was $250. And I wrote here that, you know, that's $150 off the regular price. That's a good deal. At $199, this is the high-end couture cuff now for everybody, and you can do it on FlexPay. Do you have a favorite of the? I know it's a terrible question,
Usually
Jennifer.
it's the regular turquoise, but I'm looking at this and just that's one of my favorite because it looks more rustic. You know, this is
rustic.
Yes, this is one that you would find out in the older trading posts, you know, that have been there for years upon years, but still look very good.
Well, it's right there. I mean, both are stunning. I love it. $199. We'll remind you, I'm going to keep them in my little hoard back here again, because that's a good deal. Anybody that's tuning in, I think, will go gaga when they see that. The matching ring is really a fabulous buy. I'll just quickly show it to you. I don't think there's any airtime on the ring, but yeah, there's not, because there's not many. If you want, look, there's the matching ring. If you want the ceremonial green, we're down to the final handful, or you've got the classic, but why am I showing that cuff? Apologies, that's the wrong one. There it is. If I give you the details, you can see it's 077825. It's sizes 5 through 12 available, tapers in at the back, nice and easy, true to size, free shipping, 5 flex pay. Again, with this affordability, you could buy the ring and the cuff for less than the cuff cost alone. So it's a great opportunity to do it. 077-8255. 19 minutes away from our birthday surprise. And I can tell you it's priced under $60. You won't want to miss it. But first, let's go to our birthday special. And I think you're going to really fall head over heels in love with this. Okay. We're going to start with the earrings. And my love, if I could get the feather dangle ring as well. This is no stranger to HSN. This has been one of our premier pieces for a little while now. Curved feathers, that are manipulated in the best possible sense to give you a little bit of a twist. And look at that mirror finish on the back. We have a stream of beautiful blue turquoise, again, from the Kingman mine, the last full-time mine in America, that runs right down the center. There is a feather dangle ring available for $60 as well, just so you know, comes in both colors. Let's start with the earrings. For pierced ears, this to me is the very definition of what Chaco Canyon is all about.
Yes, it is. This is when I picked this out to wear, what caught my eye was the silver, first of all, yes. the workmanship of it, and just the feel of it. I touched it and to see what it was like. I put it on. It's light. It's very light. It's comfortable. And the artisan here, his name is Terrence Pantia. He's from the Zuni Reservation, and he incorporated the look of the feather in it because for the Zuni people, the feather is a symbolism of wisdom, honor, and strength. And for the eagles, they say that they are one of the most powerful birds. They have the ability to fly upon the sky, fly upon the clouds, and hover over storm clouds. You know, so the rain won't get on them. They are thought to have the ability to go upon, you know, the sun to talk to the ancestors.
Wow.
And they say that for the eagle feathers, like I said before, if you find one, that's a symbolism of a soul that has gone before that has come to visit you. And so throughout the Southwest, you see a lot of Native Americans have feathers on their windshields. And so that is for protection. Yes.
Well, but you see, and I think for a lot of us, it's nice to have symbolism.
Yes.
You know, we feel good about that when it has, you know, something positive about it. These are very, very pretty. I mean, there's so many words that we could use to describe. We can go to the story. We can say it's fun and fashionable and flirty because it has the movement. We were talking about precious noble metal, being sterling silver, being the most reflective of all the precious metals. This gives you an abundance of silver, not only in the front, but when people see the back, if you're wearing your hair short or in a ponytail, you're really going to be able to benefit from the way that looks. And on top of that, you have so much turquoise that's there. If I was to live anywhere in America, if I could choose, it would be out west in Arizona or New Mexico.
Yes, yes.
I just love it.
If I had a lot of money, I'd be buying all of these. I mean, just like the 12-step program, like she said. Because every single time, I always say when I get the samples that I have to try each and every piece on, and just it makes me wish I had more arms and ears. Just to feel it. And a long time ago, when I first met one of the artisan I first bought my first cluster ring from, he says that this really resonated with me. He says that the stones call out to you. And so you, just like when you're walking, you're buying something, maybe a car, but for people who love jewelry, they say that when you see a piece of jewelry that was meant for you, you know, it calls out to you. You go and look at other things, but then you come back to the same thing again. And then you're like, you know, second chance, you go out and try to find something different. But that one piece stayed with you. And they say that that's the stone that was supposed to be meant for you.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
And so that's what he said to me. And so now I think about that every single time I look for something. I have to touch it to feel it, because they say that it's supposed to be a part of you.
It's meant to be.
Yes.
Maybe this is calling to you. Maybe this is the earring for you. I said before that, you know, what will this earring see? Where will this earring go? What will this earring experience? It was made out of love. It was done by hand. It was custom made for you. But the journeys and the travels and the things that you'll do with it, just, it makes you wonder. And to be able to order stamped 925 sterling silver, to be able to order turquoise that you can see perfectly matched. I mean, you're looking at beautifully set, smooth.
The way it is twisted, too.
Yes, that's not easy to do. Look, if I show you here for a second, look at the way they did that. It turns and twists, so you've got to imagine, it's not just a straight shot. The turquoise is turning and twisting with it, but at the same time, smooth as silk down the front. It looks amazing. I'll tell you what would look really nice is if you were to wear the liquid silver necklace with these earrings. Now, I don't want to put ideas in your head, but because you see so much of the beautiful silver there, when you combine it with the liquid silver necklace, that would look lovely. 18 inches or 24 inches, $30 and $35 worth every single penny. That would be a nice combo together. Just, I like sterling silver. I like that beautiful white metal, as it were. I think it looks stunning. Thank you for your orders on this one. I'll put that back. Quick heads up, we are only 14 minutes from our birthday surprise. So even though your tummy might be rumbling, you might be hungry, don't you leave us yet. We've got something that I think you're gonna love. And I do wanna give you an update, folks. Yeah, okay, guys. If you are just tuning in, we were doing one birthday surprise in each hour. We did one in the first hour, one in this hour. Our first birthday surprise is now virtually sold out. I want you to get yours before it's gone. We surprised everybody by saying this was Sleeping Beauty. It first premiered 3 years ago. It's taken 3 years to bring it back. And not only did we bring it back, we brought it back at the same price from what is regarded as the most desirable turquoise mine on the face of the planet. It's only $119 with 5 flex and free shipping and handling. It was our first birthday surprise. Hundreds were spoken for. If you only buy one thing in the show, it should be either the today's special ring that's $99, it should be the beautiful cuff at $119, or it should be our birthday surprise that's coming up in a few short minutes. All right, let's go to the partner piece that goes back to the feather earrings. This time we're talking the feather dangle. It's only $59.90. This is fun. This is really fun. This is an easy one. If you've been kind of itching to order something and you don't know what to get, perhaps this is the one you'll jump in with. 3 minutes or sell out. It's on a flex pay of $11.98. Now, Jennifer, is there a right way and a wrong way to wear it, first of all? Should it be outwards or inwards, or does it not matter?
I like it like this because I'm a hand talker, and so when I would wear something like this, even with the little danglies on there,
Yes.
I like it because it tend to catches people's eye, and so when you move it around, it attracts them more. You know, it's like fish to a lure. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So with the feathers that are dangling on this, what attracts me to it is the feathers, first of all, and the turquoise. The artisan here, his name is Jerome Lee, and so you have the attraction of the diamond of the turquoise that goes to northeast, south, and west. And so what you see here is that there's a story behind feathers. Feathers are used in many different ceremonial purposes. And I've talked always about this little bird called the flicker bird, the red flicker bird.
Flicker bird.
And there's a story that a long time ago, before humans came about, that the eagle was getting all the birds, you know, throughout the whole world to have basically like a big powwow to talk. And so he was gonna tell them, you know, this is what we're gonna do, you know, for ourselves, for people out there. And so as he was putting them in order and just trying to, you know, congregate in what he was supposed to do, this little bird comes flying out of nowhere and, you know, was poking him and saying, hey, what could I do for you? What could I do? So they were getting kind of annoyed. And so the eagle was thinking, okay, well, what you can do is you can fly upon the clouds, you know, go as close to the sun as you can and then come back. And so without thinking, the red flicker bird flew high upon the clouds and they didn't see him. So they were still talking amongst themselves. And so
Uh-oh.
well, there he goes.
That's the flicker bird. He's flying around. Have you heard that? There was a bang somewhere.
So all of a sudden they heard this bang. And so when they all turned around, there was this big hole in the earth and there was this red hue. And so they thought, you know, he had passed away or something. And so they started talking amongst themselves. And so the eagle felt something pull upon him again, and it was the red flicker bird, and his tail feathers were red like the sun and still gleaming.
Gosh.
And so the eagle told him, since you came back, and what you're going to be teaching people and used for is to fight against negativity, against evil. You're going to help people and you're going to bless them. And so to this day, they use the bird's feathers for healing ceremonial purposes. And so along with the eagle, his feathers are used for healing purposes too as well. So many different birds throughout the world are used for many different ceremonial purposes.
Okay, I cannot be the only one who would buy a book if Jennifer wrote it. Jennifer, you need to do a book with all these stories in. I love this. Like bedtime
That's funny
reading.
that sound came about too.
It was perfectly timed.
Yes.
Meant to be. Just real fast, a ring that caught my eye earlier, and thank you for the calls on the feather ring. This isn't getting a presentation, but I could only imagine there's going to be a ton of people wanting this. It's $84. Sizes 5 through 12. I don't know how this slipped under the radar. I apologize. It is available, sizes 5 through 12. It's our Chaco Canyon Sterling Silver Turquoise. Jennifer, there's a lot of presence, and I like the east-west design, don't you?
I like this because it's different, because it's just kind of like the cuff that we had before.
Yes.
Kind of like this. It's different. It's abstract. It's new. And so the artisans are working with different types of artwork, and so this is something that came about.
It's really pretty, and at $84, that's a lot of turquoise, a lot of ring for a small price. I love that. I'll keep that there again in my nest of beautiful goodies. Ask for that one, it's sensational. In fact, I'm gonna keep it on here for a second, just in case you wanna see it a bit more, because that's good. We're gonna spend a moment or two to highlight this from the Couture collection. This is a wow. It appraised, lowest appraisal was $1,235. It's 3 rows of sterling silver beads, 3 stations throughout with Kingman turquoise cabochon and gemstones. We've got bezel set stones, stamped sterling silver end caps, and an oval link chain. It's a 23-inch length with a 5.5-inch extender. So it goes 23 inches to 28.5 inches. Jennifer, this is obviously a very exclusive option today.
This is one of my favorites.
You have good taste, Jennifer. Good taste.
This is one of the ones, like, when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, and just get all happy about it. And just the true style of it, the workmanship, and this is something that you're gonna hold dear, very dear to you. And the artisan here, his name is Jimson Boleyn, and he said that this design was to represent the many shapes and forms that water takes when it's either in the air or in a big body of water. The Navajo pearls represent the flow of water in the wind. The faceted stones and opal represents the shine and sparkle water reflects from Father Sky. And so as you see here, as he works on the many different stages of it, not only that did he do this himself too, this is also a design like from Rita Bigay, who had the pearl necklace before. The Navajo
recognize that
pearls.
name, yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's not for everybody, but if you're looking for something exclusive, it's a breathtaking
I love
piece.
it. Yes, it's one of my favorites too.
And it has Swiss blue topaz in there.
Yes.
White topaz and pear and oval cuts. I mean, geez Louise. Okay, thank you for your orders. We're gonna do a quick special, folks. So what's happening? We're kind of racing along. Our birthday surprise, T-minus 8 minutes. I have 35 of these to go around. This was pre-selling before. You might have seen it in some of our promotional material. It is a heart that embraces this gorgeous, this is a horse-shaped design. My mom lives on a farm back in England, and she has 2 horses, Roman and Lennox, and she'd be on the phone 10 minutes ago to order this. $315 was the appraised value. This is $169. Jennifer, before this sells out, tell us as much as you can. It's spectacular.
This is something that I've seen with the regular pearl, the Navajo pearl necklace that we had on before.
Yes.
And the reason why it was one of my favorites was because that with the artisan here, David Lopez, he said that the hooves represent the arrowhead, and no matter what direction that the horse goes, that your horse will always guide you to the right direction. Horses can find their way home after hours of riding, and they don't see the difference between good or evil, or just at the soul that it needs to be for you. And just to see the true workmanship of the artisan here, he's very young, and just to see this,
young.
just to
Talented.
see the true beauty of the horse that is on there is really amazing. It's awesome. It's wonderful.
There's a lot of heft to this. There's a lot of weight, guys. There's a lot of sterling silver there. If I turn it to the side, you're going to see how dimensional this is. I mean, that is amazing. 20 now remain before it's sold out. We paired it back to our liquid silver necklace, which is only $30. I would recommend a liquid silver necklace for $30. I think it's the right necklace for this pendant. I love the way it's in a heart shape. I love that you've got this, you know, just beauty of the 3 turquoise there. And look at the scroll work that's in there, Jennifer.
Being in the Southwest, you see the horses all the time, the wild horses, I call them tribes, and just to see the different horses that come out every spring, summer, you see them come again with their babies within the next year, and it's beautiful because you hear like thunder within the distance when it's raining, and then all of a sudden you see this stallion come with all these horses just running and just being happy in the wind and just following each other.
It's a beautiful piece. It is. That ring I'm holding, don't forget, is only $84. It's a good one. The liquid silver necklace, you've heard me talk about it a lot. I feel like this necklace is, if I ever write an autobiography, there'll be a chapter on the liquid silver because it's been in every show. Let me just quickly show you this. It's been in every show that for as long as I can remember. It is the most well-reviewed, well-received necklace, I think probably in our company history. It feels like silk on the skin. If you want the 18-inch, the last chance, that will be sold out shortly. The longer is a 24-inch. I'm always very cautious to say, oh, buy one of everything. But I will say that with this because you'll wear it. Layer it as I've done there, sorry, I'm making a mess. But layer it as we did there, or add a pendant just like we did with the horse. I mean, it just is, it's a wearable piece and it's all real, beautiful silver. Where do you find silver necklaces for $30 these days? I cannot think of any other show in recent memory where a silver necklace has been $30. Throw on a pendant, an enhancer on a morning on the way to work. You'll love it. If you are just joining us, our today's special continues to be a runaway smash success. The largest ring today's special we've ever done. And folks, we are getting ready for our birthday surprise, so stand by, have your phone by your side. If you didn't see the today's special presentation, details are online. It is a huge 35 by 17 millimeter in either classic blue Kingman or your ceremonial green. Both are gorgeous. Sizes 5 through 12 by true to size, it tapers in. So without further ado, the one we've all been waiting for. If you've watched the entire show and you did not yet buy anything, this one is for you. To celebrate 42 years as the world's first shopping channel, to celebrate 20 years with Chaco Canyon, let's now present the Ring of Rings at the lowest price. Our birthday surprise is $39.98. We're doing 5 flex pay of $8. It is an awesome opportunity to buy a ring that you can wear daytime, nighttime, anytime, for work, for play, for traveling, to give to your loved daughter, granddaughter, to give to your sister for a birthday present. This is genuine. And folks, I'm gonna say perhaps the words that sell it more than anything: Sleeping Beauty. This is a Sleeping Beauty turquoise ring for $39.98. Let's get it away and put it in the gift drawer for Christmas time, for the graduation time. Let's get one for you and one for everybody you love. It's real sterling silver, it's real Sleeping Beauty, and it really is $39.98. Okay, we're gonna jump right in. We have wonderful men and women in our call centers across America standing by to take your call. We have spent the past 1 hour, 50 minutes building towards this very moment, and for good reason. That is the definition of why Sleeping Beauty turquoise became the world's most precious. When the Sleeping Beauty mine was there, when it was still in existence, if people were to choose what they regarded as the finest, it would always be Sleeping Beauty, right?
Yes, and especially looking at this, the artist in here, he's a Zuni artist. His name is Ario Cantina, and he said that this ring was made to represent Mother Earth and the beauty she possesses. And Native Americans like to incorporate many things to pay gratitude for Mother Earth. And just like for Mother Earth, giving flowers and trees to the earth is what she does.
Well, guys, we are very busy. We're already 30% sold out. You're gonna have to be patient with us. Oh, geez. Why have we done this? It's so affordable, and I know that it's even lower because I was saying it was under $60, Jennifer. Little let everybody know it's actually under 40.
Especially for this amount, yes.
Guys, with everybody now dialing in, 45% to 50% sold out. We're in sizes 5 through 12, sizes 5 through 12. Honestly, it's for you, it's ageless, it's for somebody you love. We are cutting our presentation down to 3 minutes or sell out, guys. We don't even think it's gonna make the clock. We don't even think it's gonna make the clock. So run to the phone. If the dog's in the way, do a leapfrog over the dog, mind the cat and order yours. While you're on the phone ordering, do not forget our first birthday surprise from the first hour was this cuff. That was only $119, again, for Sleeping Beauty. So you could get the Sleeping Beauty cuff and the ring and have paid about $160. Now that's what you call a good day. That's what you call a good day to get real sterling silver and real turquoise. Final couple of hundred. These size 5, 6 also now gone, 11 and 12 also gone. Since this is selling out by itself, Barbara in New York is calling. Barbara, welcome to the show. You're live with Jennifer and Adam. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. I just wanted to speak to you and let you know let everyone know how beautiful the Chaco Canyon line is. I have collected. Turquoise is one of my favorite stones to collect, and I've collected it really all over the world. I've traveled a lot, and I like best to buy it from HSN because I know it's good value and it's beautifully made. And I just wanted to say thank you for bringing us all this beautiful jewelry. I overspend my budget every time they're on.
What a wonderful call, Barbara. So, Barbara, how long have you been shopping with Chaco Canyon with us?
I don't remember exactly, but I think it's been about 20 years.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And you still enjoy your pieces today?
I have a lot of beautiful pieces, and I bought 3 things, I think it is today, maybe 4 things. I bought the Sleeping Beauty cuff bracelet that's on.
Yes!
And the Today's Special. Oh. And I got it in the green because I have quite a lot of the blue. And I got something else, and I can't remember what it was. But your work is beautiful. And, you know, I appreciate very much the stories. Yes. I'm a former history teacher, and the kids always used to love, the girls loved the jewelry I wore and everything, and I wish I had known then what I know now, because it would have made it more interesting and made that part of the country's history more interesting to them. But
wow, thank you.
That's amazing, Barbara. Yes. Thank you so much. What a wonderful call. A history teacher from New York. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a customer. The cuff that Barbara bought, and Barbara's been shopping for Chaco Canyon for 20 years. She knows. $119 if you want the Sleeping Beauty cuff. Guys, is it really gone already, the ring? Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you for all of your orders. That was supposed to be a 10-minute presentation. It was over in 4 or 5. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Since we still have 9 minutes left, Jennifer's getting emotional. She's got hiccups now. All this excitement is driving us wild. What I suppose would be most sensible to do is spend the remainder of our time with what was the shock surprise. I asked Jennifer earlier to read it out to me, but we were going to air with this. It was our most decorative and ornate cuff. The original price was $400. We were going to be on air today at $250. Just before the show, some magic was worked, or during the show rather, and they took the price to $199. I think, dare I say, perhaps one of the biggest deals of the entire show. You've got the 2 colors. Already 400 plus of you ordered this. Jennifer, we've had a lot of wonderful things today, obviously. This stands apart from everything else. I mean, it appraised at nearly $700, and you look at it and you can see the value in that.
Yes, you can see the workmanship, and you can see the passed down knowledge that has gone into it. The artisan heritage, Jimson Belen, again, he comes from a long line of silversmiths. He's got a big family that has worked with us since Running Bear started, and our sister trading post, which is close to Chaco Canyon. And just to have this come upon with us, Jimson has really outdone himself. And you can see again the workmanship of the star stars that are on there. The stars, for the Navajo people, they say that their ancestors come from the stars. And there's a little story that says that a long time ago, just like I was talking about the birds, the animals were coming together and having their stories talked when they were talking to each other. The bear, they call him the grandfather, was talking to the coyote, the birds, the elks, and everything that was out there. They were all sitting on a blanket. And so the grandfather bear was telling his story of how he wanted each animal to represent, you know, their different tribes and how they were gonna have people come to them and talk to them. And so the coyote was getting impatient. So he was just like, hurry up, you know, we need to get done with this. I have things to do. And he kept laughing. And so now in the Southwest, when you hear the coyote in the distance, he's still impatient, he's laughing. So what he had done is he'd gone behind the bear, and when he had gone behind the bear, he grabbed the blanket. So when he grabbed the blanket, all the animals flew into the sky.
Oh my gosh.
So they say that the stars are representation of our ancestors, like the animals that have gone before, or either our relatives. And so you see the different constellations that are out there. And so that is, and thanks to the coyote, because he had let all the ancestors out. And so, because he was so impatient. So that's why we see the stars that are on there. And so the stars are a representation of the Navajo people. They call themselves the Dene. So,
as I said, a book needs to be on your to-do list, because that is, I mean, the stories are what make it. It has a presence, yes, but it's what you see behind it. It's like when they say it's what's on the inside that counts.
Yes.
It's the meaning and the representation, the symbolism behind this piece that really makes it a must-have. It's not just the $1.99, 50% off, crazy good deal. It's everything that went into this to make this a special custom piece for you. It is special. I mean, you can obviously wear this any day, every day, with everything, but make no bones about it. It is large. I wrote down, let me just quickly give you the details. It's a 20, so the two on the outside that are flanking are 24 by 9, and then in the center, that's a 39 by 16 millimeter. I was showing off the ring because there is a matching ring to go along with it, and that ring is $139, so you can certainly ask your representative about that. But for those of you that are looking to shop for something which has real gravitas, real presence, real drama, this is the one for you. When you spend time talking to the men and women, it must be some of the most rewarding moments, right?
It was, because it was very humbling for me. Coming from the reservation, I had a hard time looking somebody in the eye, because at that time, my great-grandmother used to say, you know, that was disrespectful. But it's a different culture nowadays. Right. But for Navajo people, they still are very humble about what they do. And so I had to approach each artist differently, because they were really shy when I talked to them. And, you know, slowly but surely, they would tell me their story or tell me how they were doing things. And so when they got comfortable with me and had that respect, finally they started talking to me and remembering me. And so that was very humbling for me, because I got to know each and every other person. And so they would say, oh, this is my daughter, and, you know, this is my friend, this is so-and-so. Then to hear them joking later on around me, so I got comfortable around them too, just as well, because they're like family.
It's amazing, and you're a part of that family
Yes.
now. And for 20 years, you have been a part of that family, supporting the amazing men and women that bring these pieces to life. Thank you for supporting Jennifer. Thank you for supporting us, and thank you most of all for supporting them, because it means the world. Before we say goodbye, I do want to remind you our today's special is a runaway success. The largest, most dramatic ring that we have ever done as a today's special. Ceremonial green or classic blue for $99.98. Highly recommend it against Kingman. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jennifer.
you so much.
A
It was a pleasure
as
again.
always. We'll see Jennifer tonight. Thank you for watching. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Celebrate HSN's birthday with an HSN card. Apply now and instantly get $25 off when you're approved. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of birthday perks, like 2 extra flex every Wednesday in July, plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous.
Join me Wednesday at the earlier time of 7 p.m. Eastern.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
QVC and HSN are on the hunt. Is your product our next big beauty or fashion item? Are you our next great success story? Show us what you got, America. For details, just search The Big Find on QVC.com and HSN.com. Let's go.
It's that time
For us to say, happy birthday!
to HSN.